great news.
I was kinda hoping there'd be something worth all the time I spent cracking their encryption. Turns out there was. One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger, but there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Good work, Sturgis.
Thanks, boss. I wish there was a better way. But if there is, it's not in this data. I did manage to pull the code to open the grate. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, you need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature. Well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
All my hopes go with you for a successful mission, Paladin Dance.
Sure, Codsworth. Thanks.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Paladin Dance.
Yes?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Not a problem.
Hey.
Where do you want me? A smart soldier is always prepared. point, I shoot.
Paladin dance.
Yeah?
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Heads up.
Awaiting your command. Well, let's see what you've acquired.
Heads up.
All right. Right.
Ground floor.
You're mine now, rookie! Over here! You're
hear that?
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats. Progress report?
Fault is a Class 2 stress fracture. Repair protocol cannot be rushed.
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats. Time is critical.
Interruptions do not hasten progress.
Leaving this area at once is recommended. Time is critical.
Proper repairs are necessary to ensure fault does not reoccur.
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination.
Security's too tight. Don't think I can pick this. Won't be able to pick this.
Present. I am detecting stealth activity. Combat initiated. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Lock's really strong.
To ensure fault does not reoccur.
Leaving this area at once is recommended. Finish repairs immediately. Continued exposure is ill-advised.
Proper repairs are necessary to ensure fault does not reoccur.
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats. Progress report?
Interruptions do not hasten progress.
Area scans incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats. Time is...
Fracture. Repair protocol cannot be rushed.
Leaving this area at once is recommended.
Movement detected. Curious.
That was something else.
Hey.
Guess I'm still in one piece. Yeah? Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history. That hasn't ever turned out well. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated remotely. You get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleporter of theirs. We need that thing running as soon as possible. Pull us back up as soon as we get the signal. And anyone from the Institute who wants out, let them go. Let's get this done, General.
Someone help!
Attacking field.
Ah!
Let's move out.
there, General. Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. I can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Oh, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and we can try and minimize the casualties in all this. You want your people to survive, don't you?
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Sean, I'm sorry that it's come to this.
It's too late to be sorry.
Sean.
Just get out. There's nothing more to say.
Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
You've doomed humanity.
3, 1.
You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Thank you for your
I
cooperation.
wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gone.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation. Evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Won't be able to hack this.
What was that?
Please reveal yourself. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are.
need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done.
Hey there.
Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room. Okay, let's move. We're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would,
Please,
man.
Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Says he's the general's son.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
Attention all personnel.
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation issue. Authorization 1 wide.
Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
It's an honor, General.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yeah. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's only problem. We've still got plenty to do.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's going to be time to get back to work. Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, nothing.
No problem.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot.
Desdemona.
Well, if it isn't the General of the Minutemen, the Destroyer of the Institute, Liberator of the Synths. My only regret is we couldn't have been there when you did it.
We could have used you.
From what I hear, you Minutemen did just fine without us. We got the Synths out of the Institute, but the news isn't all good. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth. A hatred of everything to do with the Institute. A hatred of Synths. When people realized what was happening, we mobilized quickly and rescued most of the Synths. But there were casualties.
That's terrible.
Ever since the beginning, the people of the Commonwealth were as great or greater a threat than the Institute. So we still have our work cut out for us. Our safe houses are bursting with Synths. If you're up for it, we could use your help in smuggling them out of the Commonwealth. But even if you don't, everyone in the Railroad owes you a tremendous debt.
Carrington.
There you are. I was hoping for your assistance. A sizable number of Synths and other refugees were teleported near randomly. These poor, disoriented souls make easy targets for bigots and others. Hopefully you can find time from resting on your laurels to help a Synth that's been captured.
Rescuing synths is what I do.
I figured you'd say something like that. Once you liberate the Synth, give them this care package. It'll direct them to Bunker Hill for processing. Good luck.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Glory.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute. We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
Desdemona. Look alive.
What do you want?
Dance?
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
I don't know what to say.
It doesn't matter. What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place. A place where people no longer have to live in fear, but instead live in peace. And even though you elected to carry out the mission with the Minutemen at your side, the end result is the same. The Commonwealth is safe, because you chose to take a leap of faith and make a difference.
It would have been impossible without your help.
And I wouldn't even be alive without yours. I'd say that makes us even. Anyway, I've said what I needed to say, so I won't keep you any longer. I suppose it's time you ventured out into this new world you've created. And if you'll still have me by your side, I'd be honored to accompany you. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.